How to become a six-figure copywriter starting today, and how you can do it without a copywriting course, without a copywriting coach, without a copywriting guru. In the next few minutes, I am going to show you how you can get into one of the highest paid writing professions in the world and start earning premium fees well into the multiple six figures. And that's not including commissions or royalties. Now, most copywriting courses and copywriting gurus will tell you that these results, and a lot more, are quite possible. In fact, those claims are often the very headlines they use to sell you their courses. But the problem is that building a six-figure copywriting career simply isn't a reality for most of the people who set out to achieve something in this business. My goal is to help change that, because it really isn't that difficult, provided you do a few things right. Before I get started, let me be clear. I am not a guru, and I have no intention of ever playing that role. I am simply an entrepreneur who is walking on a path very much like yours. There is a high chance you and I are quite alike. I wasn't blessed with a lot of luck or a lot of capital or anything in my previous career or previous life that have somehow prepared me to leap over some of the pitfalls many new copywriters face. The bottom line is this. I am really no different from you when it comes to becoming a six-figure copywriter right off the bat. But there is one thing that is responsible for my success, more so than any other. First, let me tell you what it isn't. It isn't any copywriting course currently on the market. It isn't any guru or copywriting coach currently offering their expert training. And it isn't any network of connections, friends in high places, or membership to an exclusive copywriting network. The real secret to my success is very simple. Ready? It's my ability to use my brain and my ability to think for myself. Believe me, it's not an ability that comes naturally to me. For a long time, I had been very good at taking orders from someone else, almost to a fault, without question. Maybe that can get you places in the real world, and maybe it will win admiration of those around you. But in business, the same ability will get you killed. You'll go broke in no time. Warning, this guide is not about copywriting. Although I cover this to an extent in my training program, it's not the main highlight. There are plenty of courses and coaches who are already delivering that type of information. And frankly, most of us are already drowning in more copywriting tips and hacks than we could ever apply. Now, here's the thing. You don't become wealthy by buying things. You become wealthy by selling them. And that is your missing piece of the puzzle right there. The one puzzle to complete the entire picture of a high six-figure, potentially million-dollar enterprise. What interests me isn't the art of writing copy. It's the art of making money writing copy. Because being a good copywriter and being a wealthy copywriter are two different things. Just as there's a difference between a best writing and best-selling author. Most copywriters operate from a position of self-significance or self-importance. It's often about their own ego, about achieving a worthy goal for themselves. But knowing how to turn your knowledge and skill into dollars and cents, now that is what counts. Not because money will make you happy, but because money gives you choices. Choices to live your life exactly as you want, and to have the free time you need to figure out exactly what that is. And that's the entire reason I concocted this one-of-a-kind course, to monetize your skill. Most courses talk about how to write copy. I show you how to make money writing copy. And once you've been on the other side, the side where creating wealth on demand becomes a reality for you, there's no reason for you to want to look back again. It's just like being born. Once it happens, you can't go back. And let me tell you, the view from where I'm sitting now is absolutely priceless. That's why I am calling this the $1 Million Copy. The $1 Million Copy program completes your search for wealth through one of the highest paid, most lucrative writing careers in the world. You'll learn things like how to turn your copywriting skill into a monetizable, profitable business, how to create an attractive offer designed to pull in high-level clients. I show you where to find these clients. I have a few favorite places to go online, and really you don't need many to make this work. I also show you how to close clients, and if you want, negotiate for royalty and earn a percentage from your vendor's sales. Copywriting is already lucrative, and if you do it right, you can also add the recurring income factor. Get paid over and over again for work only done once. And to complete this program, I also include my copywriting crash course. In the interest of making this as holistic as possible, it only makes sense to throw this in too. Also, if by any chance you want to make money as a copywriter, but you could use some training. And I feel that's for the best. You wouldn't want to get clients paying you only to learn you couldn't live up to your prices. Ironically, most copywriters don't really have an offer, or their offer is pretty much pay me first and I'll write for you. Problem with that approach is you will most likely zero in on stingy clients. And it's quite a luck-based business where you depend on referrals and if they can refer at least clients to you. That might work for some people, but like I said, it's luck-based. And anything built on luck isn't a business. Plus, it's kind of hard to get noticed, especially when you're just starting out. And what happens naturally is you'll think it's a good idea to offer your service at a cheaper price, just like nearly everyone else. $1 Million Copy changes all that. You can offer cheaper, or you can offer different. With my program, you will learn how to dominate instead of competing based on price. Once you do that, you can pretty much charge what you want, and the strength of your positioning in your marketplace will determine how much money you make. It's like buying a Swatch versus buying a Rolex. People don't buy a Rolex because it tells time any better than a Swatch. They buy it because buying a Rolex means something to them. And the meaning doesn't have a whole lot to do with money. It has to do with value. It has to do with prestige. It has to do with the statement of see what I accomplished. My suggestion, be the Rolex. For many reasons, I should put a premium price tag on $1 Million Copy. If you make $1 million or even build a six-figure venture from this, that's how much this is worth to you. But good news. For now, I plan to make this affordable so it can get into as many hands as possible. Why? Because I want to first prove my worth to you. And when you see the immense value I can bring to your business, wait till you see what my other programs can do for you. Of course, the intro price and savings are not permanent, and I reserve the right to expire the discount and bring it back to retail anytime, or when I've gotten enough customers for this program to justify that. Whatever it is, I am sure you'll want to act now and avoid paying more and start turning your skill into a business. Click on the order button below. Act now and you also get these fast action bonuses. Bonus number 1, my business proposal template that you can use to send to cold and potential prospects. Just rebrand it with your details and you're good to go. And bonus number 2, my sales closing script. This is my proven, tried, and tested process when talking to potential clients and close them on the call. Of course, feel free to personalize it with your details. You get these free when you get my $1 Million Copy program. Act now, click on the order button below. If you're still thinking about it, you don't have to say yes, just a maybe will do. When you get this program, your purchase is protected by my 100% satisfaction guarantee for the next 30 days. So you have ample time to check out my training and put it to the test. And I'm confident you will easily make back what you've purchased. And if that doesn't work out, I will buy it back from you. You have zero risk, you have nothing to lose, and the best part is the potential of this program is immeasurable. The biggest mistake you can do right now is leaving this page and not do anything to change your tomorrow. Get instant access now, risk-free.